Welcome to Corona Yoga Part 4. We're going to come into downward facing dog again. And then roll your toes in and lift your pelvis up to the air. Bring the belly button all the way up towards the air. Push the thighs back. And we're going to lift our right leg up. And here we're going to lift the left heel up of the floor and bring the left heel down. Keep on doing it while focusing on that belly button going all the way up, on your elbows turning towards your thighs, opening up your chest and shoulders, as well as pointing your chin towards the center of your heart. And you're lifting about 5-6 times. You're going to lift the knee up in the air, reach the right heel towards the left buttock, and open your whole entire right side of you, feeling the stretch from the hand, from the right hand, all the way through the torso, through the knee, down towards your right toes. Really straightening out that left leg as well, feeling the strength on your left leg. Bring the right leg in towards the center of your hands and press the left heel back. Make that left leg nice and strong, feeling this direction between the heel and the crown of the head. The crown of the head points forward and up. The belly button goes in, the right hip goes back, and the left hip goes forward. Align those hips. And then you're going to lift your left hand up and you're going to create a beautiful 45-degree angle. Continuing bringing your right hip back, squeezing your inner right thigh into the center, and then lift your right hand and create a beautiful 45-degree angle. And from here you can lift up this way, but if it's very difficult, your thighs are still not prepared to lift, you can do it again. Bring your hands down, right hip back, lift it forward, lifting the left hand up, and then you're going to place your right hand on the thigh and press your thigh down, and then lift the left hand up and create a beautiful strengthening, lengthening of it between the left heel through your hip, your torso, all the way to your left hand, and then bring both hands together. Take your time doing this. If you want to pause and do it again, and continuing your steps. Bring the belly button in as you lift here in lounge pose, and pointing the tailbone in between the feet. You can open your arms outward, but keeping your collarbones up towards the sky and the crown of the head towards the sky, the chin pointing towards the center of the chest. Keep the belly in, bending the knee, the right knee down, and touching the left knee a little bit on the floor as you lift your hands up. And doing it again. Inhaling, touch hands together, the left knee touches the floor. Exhale, you lengthen the left leg, open the arms outward. Inhale, touch the knee with left knee on the floor. Exhale, straightening both legs. Inhale, touch the left knee on the floor. Exhale, straightening both legs. And let's do it again. Inhale, left knee on the floor, and exhale, straightening your legs, and coming back into lunge, hands together. Bring your arms to the side. And then you're going to twist as you exhale. Twist to the right. You can stay here twisting, bringing the right hip back, left hip forward, squeezing the center of the thighs towards each other like scissors. You can lower the right hand towards the back of the left thigh and lift the left arm up and back, opening the chest, looking at your left hand. And then bring your left hand towards the inside of your right foot. Keep that right hip moving all the way back, and then lift the left hand up and back, opening the chest, twisting back, putting a little bit of weight on that left hand on the floor, but keep that squeezing of the inner thighs towards each other like if they were scissors, and that left heel pointing back as much as possible. And you can bring that left arm forward in a twisting side angle pose, and then slowly bring your hands down. Inhaling here. Exhale, come to table if you want, or come to downward facing dog, whatever you want. This is easier in table. Toes in, Inhale, and as you exhale, lift in downward facing dog, bringing that belly button all the way up, sit bones facing up, pressing thighs back, releasing the heels, turning the elbows towards each other, opening the chest and upper back, and lift the left foot up. So straightening the left leg, and you can do a little bit of lifting the right heel up and the right heel down, activating that kneecap, making the kneecap move up towards the right hip and up towards the ceiling. And then lifting as much as possible the left leg up, and then bending the knee up towards the ceiling, bring that left heel towards the right buttock, opening the chest, twisting a bit, looking in the inside of your armpit, and feeling the tailbone tucking in between the thighs so that your whole entire spine is nice and straight, your buttock is not sticking up. And then as you inhale, straighten the leg back, and exhale, slowly bring the knee in and placing the foot in between the hands, and kind of looking about a couple of feet away from that left foot, straightening the spine. Left hip moves back, right hip moves forward. Align those hips. Straighten the right leg. Right heel moves back and creates a beautiful 45-degree angle with the crown of the head. Don't place your belly on the thigh. The thigh is away from the belly. Belly moves inward. And then you can lift both arms forward and up if you have the strength. If not, let's do it again. Bringing the hands down, left hip back, right hip forward. Lift the right arm forward. And then placing the left hand on the thigh, pressing yourself up. And coming in the middle of those feet. Tucking the tailbone in to point the middle of the feet. Belly button moves up, rib cage moves in, and then lift the chin up. Don't drop the head back. Lift the chin up towards the ceiling, hands move back, and the opening is in the upper chest, not in your lower back. Protect the lower back by pointing the tailbone towards the left foot, towards the front foot, always. Then bring your arms to the side. And as you exhale, touch the floor with your knee. Inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, touch knee with floor. Inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, right knee to the floor. Exhale, just moving with your breath. Vinyasa, really pressing that right heel back and feeling the getting stronger. That right leg is getting stronger. That left thigh and left buttock is getting stronger. Oh, all your body is getting stronger. Your knee is getting stronger. The muscles around your kneecap is getting stronger as you do this. And then just place yourself there. Stay and feel the effects. Now twist towards the left with your chest nice and open. Keep the right hip moving forward, the left hip moving back as much as possible. If you want to do a reversed twist, you can do reverse twist by bringing the left hand out in the back of the right thigh and lifting the right hand all the way up, looking at the right hand, opening the chest, breathing and enjoying, putting the video on pause and just really doing the pose that you love the best. And then you can place the right hand inside of the left foot and then twist towards the ceiling, opening that left hand out, opening the chest, continuing to bring the left hip, very important, left hip back. A lot of distance between the left hip and the left knee. And then you can bring that left hand forward, creating a beautiful 45-degree angle and twist it half triangle. But we're not putting the back heel on the floor. We're just keeping it up. It's a little bit easier and makes you move better. And then as you come down, inhale and exhale, come to tabletop or downward facing dog. As you exhale, enjoying that beautiful stretching of the spine, twisting of the organs, strengthening of all the muscles. You lift the heels, bend the knees, and look towards the middle of the hands, pressing the sit bones back as much as possible. Yes, like a puppy pose. Stretching the chest, the neck, the spine, and then walking your feet towards the middle of the hands and placing the feet parallel to each other, heels a little bit apart. Bring your hands in front of the feet and just drop the crown of the head down to the floor and begin to just lift the belly button up to the sky. If you want, you can hug the back of the knees, trying to reach your elbows here and placing your rib cage, your torso on your thighs. Bend the knees and stick the sit bones up. Belly button is hollow. You feel the belly button hollow. The belly button doesn't, and the belly area does not touch the thighs. It's completely hollow. Only your rib cage and your chest touch the thighs, or not. But try it. Bring your hands in front of you. Let's do Ardha Uttanasana, half Uttanasana, by lifting the chin forward. Not head back, but chin forward.
Look like a dog.
And the center of the chest moves forward and up. Belly button reaches all the way back. Sit bones are facing up and back. And you drop the crown of the head down to the floor. Just shake your head a little bit again. Just really releasing any tension of any of the vertebrae of your spine and neck. And slowly bending the knees. And as you inhale, bring your arms forward and up, reach all the way up. And as you exhale, come to Samastiti, releasing the sacrum down. Belly button moves in, pressing the thighs back. Placing your weight more on your heels rather than the front of the feet. And pointing that chin towards the center of the heart. And just feeling the sensations that all of these movements are doing to your body. You can step back or jump back, bend the knees and jump back. You're going to bring the right foot back. You come into a triangle. Get your legs parallel to each other and place your hands on your hip. Lower your sacrum and bring your belly button toward the spine. Lift the belly button up towards the center of the heart, towards the crown of the head. Lift the collarbones up. As you inhale and exhale through the back of the body. And now bring your arms outward and keeping your hips parallel to the floor. Bring your right arm all the way to the right. And now drop the right hand in back of the knee almost and lift the left hand up. And don't move those hips. Those hips stay parallel to the floor. And here you're really stretching out your left side of the body all the way from your heel, ankle, outside of the knee, hip, all your ribs on the left side, all the way to the elbow and hands. And if your neck is bothering you, just grab a hold of the back of your neck, but lift that elbow up towards the ceiling. And as you're lifting the neck with your hand, you can release a little bit more and slide that right hand down the leg a little bit more. Inhale and exhale. Come to a relaxed pose, bringing your feet together and just stay here, closing your eyes and feeling the sensations of this beautiful pyramid pose. What's going on in your heart area and your belly area, giving you more power and more will to continue equalizing all of the energies in your body. And let's come back to the next side. If you want to do it slower, just stop the video and just do it slower. Bring the arms to the side, feet parallel to each other and heels a little bit outward. Keep the hips nice and parallel to the floor. Don't move the hips and start moving to the left. Your left hand is almost going to reach the left side of the room. Then drop the left hand in the back of your thigh near your knee. Lift the right hand up and stretch your right side. Don't move those hips. Those hips continue to be parallel to each other. Just feeling the stretching of your whole entire right side from the ankle outside the knee, hip, rib cage all the way to your elbows and elbow and hand fingers. Again, if your neck is bothering you, grab a hold of the back of the